Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is going to be a remake video just because why not? Synapse has been down for a while and a new executor has hit the market. Well, not necessarily so much new, but newer. Krampus, if you're not familiar, Krampus is a newish executor, and they have recently built up a reputation as pretty much the only executor on the market right now, which in turn means scripting, exploiting, whatever you want to call it, has returned, and that's why I feel it fit to make this video again. So here is my Miners Haven script. I'm just gonna basically run through every feature and just give a rundown of what it does. So let's start off. Withdraw all, pretty straightforward stuff. Boom, withdrawals all. And with ore tracker, pretty self-explanatory. A lot of these are self-explanatory, but I just figured I should go through and show you guys and make a video out of it because why not? Ore tracker, pretty basic stuff. Let me see here. I already have it on. So yeah, just tracks the value of your ore. And I should use that for destroy ores, but I'm not going to do that. So, destroys your ores. Same thing with teleport ores to player. And now we kind of get on to some of the fun stuff. Some of the, crowd drawing features, per se, which is ore boost. And if you're not familiar with ore boost, what it does is it essentially runs all of your ores through every upgrader and resetter on your base in a matter of just a couple of seconds. So I'm going to destroy the ores here, get rid of them all, and here's my furnace right here. Now as you see, most of my upgraders aren't even connected, so this shouldn't even really work, but it does because it's that quick. So ore boost fast, give it some time, and there we go. It is ran through every single upgrader and Tesla resetter that I have on my base, which I think I only have one, which is the Tesla refuter. So that's essentially what that does. Very, very, very useful feature if you're trying to skip lives very quick. And now we have RP farm, which is basically the same thing as ore booster, but instead of going through all the upgraders, it goes straight to your furnace, so you can gain RP really, really, really quick. Now moving on to the auto remote fire. This is pretty straightforward stuff. It will just fire the remote. So if you have a dragon glass mine or anything that requires this little doohickey right here, it'll automatically fire it. So there's that. Then we got conveyor speed. Just place on a line of these, and I'll crank it up. And they go flying. Just basic regular conveyors. So that's cool. And then we have upgrader size. So if we got, the Trinity, for example, you can see that the hitbox becomes massive, which means you can upgrade your ores if it touches anywhere inside of this. So I'll go ahead and get a basic furnace going here so you can see that. Oh, you don't even need that. You can see right there. So an ore which is worth $2 hits inside of this, and now it's worth 70. So yeah, there's that. Moving on to auto base functions, we have load slot 1. Pretty straightforward. Then you have auto layout 1, which it detects if you have anything on your base, and if you don't, it will automatically load your layout 1. So this is helpful in terms of rebirthing. So right as you rebirth and your base completely wipes, it'll automatically load the layout. So there's that. And I'm not gonna go through each fucking slot and show you that. I mean, it's the same thing for everything. And then auto rebirth, that's pretty straightforward too. Once you reach your rebirth quota, it will automatically rebirth you. And then that's where you could pair it with auto layout and create yourself a auto farm. Then you have auto pulse if you have a orb pulser, which I'm not sure if I do or not. I do. It'll pretty much just auto pulse. Every time it's on cooldown, or off of cooldown, it'll auto pulse. Then we have auto activate mines. Do I have one? I do. I'm not really sure if I ever got around to fixing this. I did. So yeah, it'll teleport you to the part that you need to touch to click, which is Z. It'll teleport you here and just spam that prompt. Then moving on to layout functions. This is base stealer. This is another kind of sought after feature. So I'm gonna go ahead for somebody that I know should have all their stuff. So I'm gonna go for this guy right here, Hat Fella. And this is all I can place down from his setup. He must be making his setup currently. But you guys get the gist. And then copy base to clipboard is a pretty cool one. You could share your base with your friends. You can, just share it around. You basically copy the base to clipboard and say you want to just, share it to your friend or whatever, and they also have Miner Saber Helper. You can enter the JSON right here, paste it in there, and it will load in the setup, which is all this, but it'll be different for you obviously. And then layout stealer. So if you go into layouts, you have all your layouts right here. Say I wanted to copy, this guy's layout 1. I type his name in right here, so DG3. I'd hit enter, and then layout 1, and then it would copy his layout 1. Give it some time. And this is his layout 1. Then obviously it won't place the items that you don't have, so there might be some gaps you guys need to fill in there. But that's it for layout functions. That one's a Easter utility. You got your teleport to Easter Island. You got your auto collect Easter Island eggs. You got your auto collect Haven eggs. You got your open Easter boxes, which will just open the boxes that you get from the eggs. And then you also have auto redeem eggs, which will collect you all of your event eggs right here, which is pretty sweet. Moving on, we have auto collect boxes, which just goes around and collects boxes. And something cool about this is it teleports you under the floor, so it's pretty much completely undetected from getting player reports. So nobody could, record a clip of you, send it in the Miners Haven Discord, and get you banned via that way. So yeah, pretty much completely undetected, and a lot of other scripts haven't, really cared about, the safeness of their clientele, which, I do that for you guys. I do that for y'all. And then moving on, we have auto open functions. I'm not going to go through all this shit. It's, pretty self-explanatory here. We have teleports. Not really going to go through this either. You can teleport to your house, your factory, Garfield, all that other shit. Same with vendors. Pretty straightforward stuff. Visuals. There's only 2 visuals. You got performance mode and quality mode. Performance mode will completely remove everything around you, so it'll just be your little square plot. Quality mode just makes it look all pretty, in my opinion. I fine-tuned it to get the best looking visuals, in my opinion. You can switch it between night and day, just like that. Character, you got walk speed, jump power. Pretty straightforward. Miscellaneous, you have anti-AFK, so you won't get kicked for AFKing. You have rejoin. You have leave on admin join, which I think is a pretty useful feature. You have try all codes, which this is helpful if you're, a beginner. It'll redeem all the current codes that there are in Miners Haven. And you have destroyed GUI. And then this is just the change log. where it shows all of the newest updates and whatnot. And then credits goes to me and my homie Axe. So that pretty much sums up the video. If you guys did enjoy or want to purchase the scripts, it will be linked in the description down below. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. Peace.